For your safety, please ensure that you read the full disclaimer located in the description below this video before you start your virtual training.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Sinclair and I am a fitness and sports instructor from PSP Toronto. Today I'm going to be taking you through a total body circuit style workout. The goal of this session is muscular endurance. Muscular endurance is your body's ability to sustain a movement or contraction over time, which, as you can imagine, especially with a line of work of the military, is extremely important for the job. As well, muscular endurance is a great base for any levels of fitness and a good stepping stone to start on. It's also a little bit easier to do this if you have minimum or light equipment, so if we're still working out at home, this is a really great option for you. Okay, I will not be playing music during this workout, just so that you can hear all of my coaching clearly and it doesn't come out garbled over your speaker. So I invite you to put on whatever playlist is going to help you get motivated and get through this workout. You can start choosing your music right now. Okay, we're going for this class. We're going to be working for about 40-45 minutes, including our warm-up, workout, and cool down. For this workout, we're going to have 2 circuits of 4 exercises each. Within each circuit, you're going to perform each exercise for 45 seconds with a 15-second break between each exercise. After we've gone through all 4 exercises, there will be a 60-second break, and then we're going to go through again. We're going to go through each circuit 3 times before we switch to the next one. After our 2 circuits, we're going to do a fun little finisher that I'm not going to tell you until we get there though. So right now I'm going to go through a demonstration of the first 4 exercises of our first circuit. Then we're going to go through a warm-up all together. We'll do the first circuit. While we're resting before the second circuit, I'll go through the demos of those exercises just so they're fresh in your mind. It's not too much to think about as we're going through. All right, let's get into it. Our first exercise is going to be the split squat. So as you saw in the exercise descriptions on the page there, you can use either a weighted backpack for this workout. For mine, I have a textbook inside. You can put whatever you feel comfortable putting into your backpack, or you can use a set of dumbbells, or for certain exercises as well, you can use just body weight. For split squats, we're going to start with our left foot forward. So we're going to step forward with our left foot, step our right foot back, and exaggerated steps width apart. We're going to make sure that our front foot, our left foot, is flat onto the ground and we're on our toe on our back foot. From here, we're going to lower our back knee towards the ground as we bend our front knee and standing straight back up, keeping our feet where they are. As we come down, we're going to make sure that our foot presses nice and strong into the ground in the front and our knee stays in line with our toe. Left side is going to be the first exercise. That's going to be for 45 seconds, and then we're going to switch to the right side. We switch sides on our feet, same thing, exaggerated step back, push hard into the ground with our front foot, knee stays nice and straight and in line, have a slight forward bend in our torso here, making sure that our shoulders are nice and tight back, and we have a neutral back the entire time. We can hold the dumbbells at our side as I have them here. We can hold them goblet hold to our chest, or if we have our backpack, we can hold it in our front rack position. As I said, so left foot is going to be the first 45 seconds, right foot is going to be the next 45 seconds. Then we're into our bent over row. If we have our dumbbells, we're going to grab those. We're going to step our feet shoulder width apart. From here, push our hips back towards the back wall, bring our chest down, making sure that our back stays nice and flat by pulling our belly button back towards our spine, keeping that all nice and tight, not letting it round up. From here, holding the dumbbells straight down in front of us, we're going to pull them up, squeezing our shoulder blades together at the top and coming back down. As we row up, keeping those arms nice and tight to your body so you can feel your biceps right along your body as you come up Acts if you're squeezing a pencil at the top, and come back down. If we have our backpack, we're going to find a comfortable grip on that. I like to grab the sides, top and bottom right here. Same thing though, pull it up and squeeze, and come back down. Slight bend in our knees here, keeping everything nice and safe. That's going to be for our 45 seconds. And then we're going to go into a little bit of cardio here. We're going to do our lateral hops. For this, we're going to start on one side, on our one foot. We're going to hop over to the side, back and forth, each time landing flat on our foot and sticking the landing. You don't have to go super far. Let's focus a little bit more on proper form here and speed. If this is a little bit too difficult for you right now, you don't feel like doing the jumps, we can do steps to the side, like so. We could do light lateral shuffles, or we can even do just mini hops, side to side. Choose whatever's comfortable here for you. All right, that is our first set. We are doing 3 rounds of that, 45 seconds each, 15-second break between each exercise, and a 1-minute break between each set. All right, we're gonna get into our warm-up now, and then we'll get going with all of our exercises. All right, we're gonna start. I'm gonna get my stopwatch going here. We're gonna start with a little bit of blood flow, get everything moving, starting with a side-to-side shuffle. We're gonna start just lightly moving back and forth. If you have a little bit more room than me, you can go 3 or 4 steps to one side and then back to the other. Leaning into the direction that you want to go. We're going to do this for 1 minute. If this is a little bit too difficult for you, we can just step to the side like so. Or if you have a little bit more room, you can jog around your room, front and back. Our main goal here is to get the blood flowing and get everything moving. 30 seconds left here. We're going to pick up the speed a little bit, get everything going a little bit more. Again, choose whichever version works best for you. No need to try and go all out here in the first part of the warm-up. It's just time to get moving. These are front to back jogs, whatever you're feeling today. A few more seconds. Keep going here. Shuffle it back and forth. And relax. We're going to go into some high knees now for 30 seconds. I'm going to start maybe just by walking the knees out. Don't need to pick up too much speed. One leg at a time, drive that knee up. As we start to get a little more comfortable, we can add a little bit more speed here. Whatever you're comfortable with, again, you can just stay with driving the knee up and down if that's what you're more comfortable with. Pick up the speed though, if you feel like it. A few more seconds here. And relax. Into butt kicks now. Same thing, we can start out nice and slow. Just kicking those heels up. Switching your legs back and forth. Focus on bringing that heel up towards your hamstring. For the backs of your legs, heating up a little bit here. Again, we can add in a little bit of speed here if we feel like it, but don't feel like you need to. You just keep going with the side to side, warming those legs up. A few more seconds here. Good job, and relax. Now we're going to go into a lunge and reach. So we're going to start by stepping back into that same position. We'll have the split squats in. Reach those hands up to the sky. Come back to standing. Switch sides. We're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. Sit back into that leg. Push hard into the ground with your front foot. Drop the back knee. Reach for the sky. Feel that back and core warm up a little bit here. Starting to get everything moving. Jab. 1 more on each side. Last one. Relax. Jab. We're going to go into duck unders now for 30 seconds. So we're starting on one leg, duck our hips under, and move side to side. 30 seconds here. Keep that chest tall as we shift our hips from one leg to the other. Act as if there's a little hurdle here, and you're ducking under it. We're not slouching down. We're staying nice and tall. Good job. A few more seconds here. We're going to finish up this portion of the warm-up. And relax. All right, we're going to finish off our warm-up with a little activation circuit. Nothing too crazy, don't worry about it. We're going to have 3 exercises. We're going to go through each exercise twice in a circuit type format. We're going to start off with squats. So we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out, hands wherever comfortable. I prefer in front of my chest. Sit back into your heels, knees in line with your chest, your toes, sorry, and stand straight back up. We're going to do 10 squats. 3, 4, chest nice and tall, core nice and tight. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, driving the heels as we stand up. 10. Good, now we're going to go into some push-ups. So we're going to get down onto the floor, hands underneath our shoulders, back nice and flat, feet together, come down to the ground, and then push straight up 5 times. If this is a bit too much for you, you can drop those knees down to reduce the lever a little bit more. 1 more. 5, good job. Then we're going to go into 5 shoulder taps each side. So we're going to get down back into that push-up position. Slightly widen the feet here though. Bring your hand up to your shoulder. Switch sides. Keep those hips pointed down towards the ground. 5 times on each side. 1 more. 10. Good job. We're going to go through this 1 more time. So back to 10 squats. Don't worry too much about speed here. Let's keep that form good. Keep those knees out. Our last round through this. 2 more. Last one. Jump. 5 push-ups. Let's get down. All the way down. Push up. Pushing our palms into the ground. Pushing our core up as we push. 1 more. Good. Shoulder taps. Same hand position. Widen those feet just a little bit. 5 to each side. One more. 10. Good job. All right, we're going to get into the workout now. And take a second, grab a quick drink of water. Make sure your music is set. We're going to get into it. I'm going to have a timer going in the background here. You probably won't be able to see the numbers, but you'll be able to see the color changes, hear the beeps, as well. I'll be letting you know time to go and time to stop. You can see the colors here. The green is going to be your rest between exercises. The red is when you're doing the exercise, and the blue is the 1-minute break between your exercises. All right, I'm going to do the first set with my dumbbells here. Choose your weight. Get ready to go. Remember, 45 seconds per exercise, 15-second break in between, 1 minute between rounds, 3 times. All right, we got 15 seconds to get set here. We're going to start with our split squats. Left foot forward. Starting in 3 seconds. And go. Drop that knee down. Bring it straight back up. Pushing into the ground with your front foot. Keep everything nice and tight. You want to act as if you're pushing through the ground as you stand up. Keep that knee in line with your toe. Core is tight. Shoulders are back. Good job. Doing great here. Keep that moving. Bring that knee down to just before it touches the ground. Don't let it slam into the ground. We're almost there. Good job. Relax. 15 seconds, and then we're on to our right side. I forgot to start my workout on my watch. If you got a activity trainer, make sure that's set. Starting in 3 seconds with the right side. Let's go. Drop. Same thing on this side. You can have a slight bend forward for your split squats here. Target your glutes and hamstrings a little bit more. If you want more, target the fronts of your legs. We'll stand up just a little bit straighter. Feel the difference there? Play around with the two of them. See which one you're feeling more today. Just make sure you do the same variation on both legs. You're not doing a different version on your left to your right. About less than 10 seconds here. Drive those front feet into the ground. Stand up nice and tall, nice and stable. Relax. Bent over rows. Hope everyone's feeling good, feeling warm here. Starting in 5 seconds. All right, let's bend down. Get ready. Go. Pull those weights up. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Remember, act as if you're squeezing that pencil between your shoulder blades. Nice. Just feel good after doing the lower body for a couple of sets. Really make sure you're pinching the shoulder blades together. This is going to help a lot. If we're sitting at our desks all day, sitting around more than normal, which is usually what happens in the winter. Less than 10 seconds. Keep rolling. Good job. Keep it going. Relax. All right, we're into our lateral hops. Our cardio is our next one. Starting in 5 seconds. After this, we get a 1-minute break. 3, 2, 1, go. Switching side to side, hopping back and forth. Maybe trying to go a little bit further if you're comfortable, as long as you can stick the landing. Make it super quick. Side to side hops, or like I said, if you'd rather do a shuffle like you did in the warm-up, if your knees prefer that, you can for sure do that. Do what's comfortable for you, and do what's right for your body. Good job. Remember, we get a break after this. Keep going. Good, maybe pick up the speed a little bit here if you feel comfortable. Landing nice and solid on a flat foot, bent knee each time. Good job. Keep going. Think about your break. Rest. All right, we got a 1-minute break here. I'm just turn the volume up a little bit on this so you can hear a little bit better. All right, good first round. We're gonna grab some water. If you need to change your music, maybe that wasn't pumping you up enough, go ahead and do that as well. If you found that the 45 seconds was maybe a bit too much for you on some of the exercises, you can for sure take down the time and do 30 seconds of each exercise and just take a little bit of a longer break in between. Like I said, do what you're feeling for your body today. Not looking to hurt yourself, looking to get a good, safe workout in. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna use my backpack for this next one. Show the variations through this for anyone who's using that. We're starting our next set in 3, 2, 1. Sorry. And left foot forward split squat. Go. Get that front rack position. If you got the backpack, job. Keep that knee in line with your toe in the front. Drop that back knee towards the ground, stopping just before. Sorry, I started us on the low intensity. I'll let you know where we're taking our break. We're doing good. Keep driving through that front foot. Awesome job. Keep it going. Good job. 3 more seconds. Relax. Job. We get a little bit longer break for this one from my timer mistake. So we'll have a 30-second break between here. Make sure you're all set, ready to go for right foot forward split squats. Remember, if we got our backpack, Keep it nice and tight to our chest, not letting it fall forward and letting our shoulders roll forward. We're starting right foot forward in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Job. All right, right foot forward, split squat. Same thing. See how the backpack nice and tight to my chest here. I'm not letting it fall forward. I'm not letting my chest fall forward too much. If we're hinging forward, we're hinging from the hips. Target our glutes a little bit more. Back still stays straight though. Nice. Good job. Good balance here. It's great to get some single leg work in here. Work on some imbalances if we have them. Work on our stability. It's really great to work in single-sided work for all of our workouts, upper and lower body. We're almost there. Rest. Jump. Bent over rows are next. Starting in 10. 5. Get set. Get your grip ready. Get those rows going and go. Row up, come back down. If you are finding this is a little bit too much strain on your low back, maybe your core isn't feeling too great today, what we can do is do 2 rows and then stand up. Release that pressure, come back down. 2 rows, squeezing, making them good quality. Stand up, back down. Take a little bit of pressure off your core there. If you're finding that you're not able to keep that flat back like we want, we'll do that variation. Less than 10 seconds here. Great job so far. Nice. Pinch those shoulder blades. Relax. Right, lateral hops. Again, we've got our break after this. Remember, it's feeling warm at this point. Ready to finish it off strong. We're going and go. Side to side. Switching sides each time. Land with that bent knee each time. Flat foot, bent knee, stick the landing. Some more single leg work here. It's good. Remember, you can also do the steps to the side. Whatever feels good to you. Or we can do our shuffles that we did in the warm-up. We can do mini hops. Nice and quick, side to side. Or we can test ourselves. Go a little bit further. Can we still catch ourselves each time? Nice and balanced. We're falling over as we land. Let's go a little bit shorter next time. Good quality reps is most important here. Good form, good quality, rest. Awesome job. We just got one more set of those, and then we're into our next bunch of exercises. Not too bad, right? Pretty doable. Hope everyone's feeling good so far. I'm feeling nice and warm, nice and ready to go. If you feel like your weight was too heavy or too light, take this time to go and grab some new ones, switch it up. Remember, if your form is lacking by the end of the set, you're starting to fall apart, then the weight's too heavy, so you're going to want to drop it down. I want good quality reps throughout the entire thing. We're moving quickly, we're getting that endurance built, but it doesn't mean that we're going to sacrifice our form when we do that, right? Right. Okay. All right. We're going pretty soon here. I'll give you a 15-second warning before we start.
Activity completed.
Okay. We're going in 15. That left foot forward split squat. We'll get set into our position. We're starting in 5 seconds. Get in that good position there. Go. Good job. This is our last set of these exercises. This is our last 45 seconds that we're going to have to do on our left side. No more split squats after this, I promise. Other fun things you'll see. Remember, keep that foot solid. Don't let your form slip here. Knee stays straight in line with our second and third toe. Drop that back knee down, but don't let it smash into the ground. Lightly touch or stop just before. We're almost there. We're Legs burning at this point. Relax. 15 seconds, then we're into our right side. Get set into our position. Nice and strong, nice and stable. Going in 3 seconds. And go. Same thing. Let's make sure we finish this off with good form. We're not going to let ourselves slip in our last set. Good job. All right. Feel those legs start to burn here. Push through, power through. We're not giving up here. We're driving into the ground each rep. Standing up, nice and strong every single time. Back stays flat. Shoulders are back if we're holding those dumbbells. Nice and tight if we're holding that backpack. If we have body weight, that's fine too. So really make sure your form is awesome. Relax. Split squats are done. Good job. Bent over rows next. Whatever you have here, get them ready for our last set. In 3, 2, 1, go. Pull back, straight down. Drive the shoulder blades together. Every single time, we're pinching at the top, coming back down, riding those biceps along our body. Each time that we do this, each arm is pulling evenly. We're not pulling one and then the other. Everything is together. Pinch, back down, squeeze, back down. Our last set of rows. Let's get this good. Doing awesome. Our last set of this exercise. We'll finish off strong. That core tight. Remember, you can stand up between if you're feeling that fatigue. Relax. All right, just lateral hops of this, and then we're done here. We're gonna move on. All right. In 3, go. Our last set of lateral hops. Come on. Good job. Land it and right back. Land it, right back. Every single time. No matter how short it is or long it is. We're landing each rep. Or if we're doing our shuffle, we're making sure we're standing nice and tall. Leading the direction that we want to go. We're doing our steps. Keep that moving. Let me pick up the pace a little bit. You can go a little bit faster. We're choosing our variation that's good for us, and we're also pushing ourselves. Getting a good workout in. We're almost done. Finish off these lateral hops. Strong. Rest. All right, good job. Set 1 is complete. We're moving on to, circuit 1, not set 1. We're moving on to circuit 2. While you take a break and grab some water, I'm going to go through the next 4 exercises. Same format, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 4 exercises, 60 seconds between each set, 3 times. So don't need to worry about that. Just 4 more exercises, all right? Let's go through them. Our first one's going to be a little bit of a cardio element. So think speed during this one. Probably not going to use any weights for this one unless you are very confident with this exercise and have done it many times before. But for most of us, we're just going to do body weight. It's going to be 5 speed squats plus 1 jump squat. So our speed squats are going to be our squats just like in our warm-up. Toes slightly out, sit back, knees in line, coming back up. We want to do this fast with good form. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After a 5th one, we're going to go into a jump squat. So we're going to come down just like we did before. But as we stand up, we're going to shoot up towards the sky and come back down for our squat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump squat. 1. Just like that for the 45 seconds, all right? Don't worry too much about the height on the jump squats. Just get those feet slightly off the ground. We're then going to go into a push-up plus a reach. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down to a push-up position, hands underneath of our shoulders. We're either going to step our feet back or come down onto our knees and shins, whichever one works best for you. Performing a full push-up, and then we're going to reach out with one hand, out with the other hand, back down into a push-up, reach, reach. Get a little more shoulder action in there. So you can either go from your toes, from your knees, or if you have a wall or an elevated surface, that you can do one from an angle to make it a little bit easier for you, you can do that as well. Then we're going to go into glute bridges. So we're going to come down onto our back, heels a hand's width from our glutes, shoulders back, either hands flat on the ground, or if we have a weight, holding the weight directly in our hip crease. From here, we're going to push our heels into the ground, coming up, squeezing our glutes up, squeezing our core in, nice and flat, back down. Drive, back down. Feet are about hip width apart throughout the entire exercise. You can do that body weight, or with a weight, or your backpack held in the same position. And then we're going to go into dead bugs. So we're in the same starting position, back flat. From here, hands are straight up into the air. Feet are at a right angle. So our knees are in line with our hips, our heels are in line with our knees. Right angle here, right angle here. From here, your opposite leg and opposite arm are going to reach down towards the ground, come back up, switch sides. The entire time, your low back is going to stay flat onto the ground by pushing your belly button down towards the ground the entire time. Get that core control. All right, that's our 4 exercises. Same thing, 3 times through. All right, hope everybody's ready. We'll grab a quick drink of water, and then we're going to get into it. We'll have our 15-second warning to get set up, just like from before. All right, we're starting in 15 seconds, starting with our 5 speed squats plus our 1 jump squat. Starting in 5. Get set, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out, hands on our chest. Let's go. At your own pace, 5 squats, and then for your last one, we're going to explode up. And then keep going through. Good, keep those knees out, don't let them cave in. Explode up. Don't worry too much about the height. Right, 5th squat, we're coming down, we're exploding through the ground, straight back down. Not letting our knees cave in, they're staying in line with our feet. If you're having a hard time counting, which I know a lot of people do, just go after you feel like you've done 5 squats. Don't feel like you have to keep up with me. If I'm slowing you down, or if I'm going too fast for you, rest. All right, push up and reach. Starting in 5. Let's get set into our desired push-up position. And go. Push down, come up. Reach, reach. Push down, come up, reach, reach. Try to keep those hips as stable as possible. Push down, come up, reach, reach. Again, you drop those knees down, keep those feet flat onto the ground, come up, reach, reach. I widen those knees a little bit. Make sure you keep that back straight as you go through. Maybe switch it up a little bit each time. What we can also do is slow down the push-up and then push up in the modified push-up. Reach, reach, rest. Whew. Hope everyone's feeling good now. We're into our glute bridges next. In 5, get set. Heels a hand's width from the glutes. Make sure I'm in the frame. Let's go. Drive through the heels. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the core at the top. Back down. Back up. Keep those knees straight and in line with your toes the entire time. Feet hip width apart. The very top. Squeeze, squeeze. Good job. Make sure your back stays flat. We're not arching at the top. Really getting that glute activation here. If you got the weight, you're holding it directly on your hip crease. Good job. Keep pumping those out. We got 5 seconds left. Good job. Whew. rest. Good job. We're into our dead bugs next. Back's flat. We are starting in 5. Get those hands straight up. Right angles all around. And go. Opposite arm and foot back and forward. Switching each time. Push that belly button down towards the ground so the back stays flat. There shouldn't be any gaping in between. If you feel as if your back is gaping, what we can do is just drop the heel and bring the hand back instead of extending the leg. So it takes the lever down a little bit, takes away a bit of pressure, and we can work on our core a little bit easier. If even that's too much, we can keep the arms up and just drop the heels, or just drop the hands. Whatever variation you're choosing, just making sure that your low back stays flat. Rest. Good job. All right, 1 minute break, and then we're into our next round. Good job so far. Hope everyone's feeling good and enjoying the exercises. I bet you all are. I bet you're all getting a great workout from home or from whatever's open in your area. It's a great workout, so it's good to have you all watching and participating, even if it's after the fact with me. That's really great. All right, 1 set done, 2 to go. I'll use a weight this time for my glute bridges. Show you that. It's over here. I know my least favorite one is the speed squats, jump squats, so that's why it's good to do them during a class. Forced you to do them. You might not do the exercise on your own. So let's give it our all. We're here, we're showing up, we carved the time out of our day, so we might as well make the most of it. All right, we're starting in 15 seconds with our speed squats, jump squats. If the jump is too much, feel free to just do speed squats. Again, choose what works for you. Starting in 3, get ready, go. Another option here is to do 10 speed squats and then do 1 jump squat. If you feel like you can do some jumps, but not that many. Whatever works best for you. Remember, when you're jumping, you want to also bring your hands up towards the ceiling. Kind of drive everything up as you go up. Land safely. Oh, I just hit my ceiling. Great job, everyone. Let's keep this going. Feet stay flat. We're driving into the ground each time. Explode up, back down. Relax. Good job. All right. Push-ups and reach is next. We're down to the ground for the rest of them. The worst one's out of the way, right? Some people probably think this is the worst one, but I think the first one is. Ready? Go. Reach. Reach. Push up. Reach. Reach. Push up. Remember our variations. We can drop down to the knees for the entire time. Reaching, reaching. Keeping that core tight, back flat. Push into the ground with everything you got. Drive your body up. Or we can start tall in the high plank. Lower ourselves down and push up nice and slow. Push up in the modified push up. Reach, reach, reset. Down, up modified. Reach, relax. Good job. Glute bridges next. I'll use my weight for this one. Whatever weight you've got, we're starting in 3. Heel set and go. Drive up, come back down. Pushing through the heels, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the core, holding that weight in place directly on your hip crease. You want directly above your glutes, as that's what we are working right now. So we're adding that resistance in. If you got that backpack, just hold it nice and tight, as close to the center as you can. You know, it'll be going over your stomach and your thighs as well. Just try to keep the weight as center as possible as you can, over top of your glutes. We've got less than 10 seconds of these left. And then we're into our dead bugs. Squeeze, nice and tight and flat. And rest. Awesome job. Let's get that out of here. Dead bugs. Again, playing with the variations. Whatever variation works for you to keep that back flat, down the ground. Starting and go. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Down, back up. Drive the belly button down each time. The side that's not moving is staying completely still. We don't want to see those counter movements as we're going through. It's all about core control here. Again, remember your variations. Bent knee, straight arm. Step back one. Want to step back a little bit further. Just legs down. Arms stay straight and tight. The arms are still active even if they're not moving. Or we're doing just arms. If the arms are moving, the toes are still flexed, the right angles are still solid. No matter what, our belly buttons are forcing down towards the ground. Rest. Good job. All right. We just have one more set of that, and then we're into our finisher. Again, I'm not going to tell you what that is until we get there. It's a surprise. It's a reward for making it through the workout. You'll see when you get there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do it together, and it's not going to be too bad. But we are going to have fun. Hope everyone's been enjoying it. Final stretch. One more set of these, and then our little finisher. We're going to do a nice little cool down, a little recap, relax together a little bit, and then you'll be done for the day. Some people aren't even getting a workout in today, and you're already almost done. That's got to feel pretty good. Remember to subscribe to this channel and look for, you can turn your notifications on.
Activity completed.
We're starting soon. Turn the subscribe and turn your notifications on if you want to get updated on more workouts. We're posting workouts every day of the week, so there's lots of new workouts to see. Are you ready for our final set? We're starting in 15 seconds. Speed squats, jump squats. All right. We're almost done. Last set. Starting in 5. Toes slightly out. Let's get ready. Get pumped up. Get that song on. Go. 5 speed squats. Nice and quick. Good form though. And then we're going to explode up, land safely, back down. One more. And explode up. Good job. Nice. All right. We're powering through this. We're finishing this off nice and strong. And explode. Good job. Knees stay strong, out and in line with your toes. Core stays tight. Chest stays tall. And explode. Good job. Keep it going. Remember, if you just want to do speed squats, that's totally fine. Or if you want to do 10 speed squats, rest. We're done with those. Done with those completely. I swear. All right, push up reach. We're starting in 5 seconds. Get set in your variation. Go. Push up nice and strong through the ground. Reach. Reach. Push up. Strong. Reach. Reach. Good job. Choose what variation works best for you. Whatever you're feeling today. Reach. Reach. Every time. We're exploding up over the ground. Nice and strong. Keeping our hips stable and our core tight as we reach. Push. Up. Good job. We're almost there. Keep it going. Our last set of these. Relax. Good job. All right. Glute bridges. I'll grab my backpack for this one. Starting in 5. Get set into your glute bridge. Drive through the heels. Squeeze the glutes. Good job. Let's keep this going. Our last set of glute bridges. Make them nice and strong. Not letting our back arch by keeping our core tight here. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing the core at the top. Keeping that weight nice and centered. Doing a great job. We only have one more exercise after this. And then the fun begins. 5 more seconds here. Keep it up. Relax. All right, we just gotta finish it off with our dead bugs. And then we'll be done, mostly. Starting in 1, go. Our last 45 seconds of our 2-circuit master set here. We're doing great. Putting some hard work. Awesome job. Keep that back down. Choose whichever variation you want to do. Whatever feels comfortable today. No matter what you're doing though, you're still staying nice and tight. It's all about core control. Even if your legs aren't working and they're not flopping down, they're nice and tight in those right angles. Even if your arms aren't working, they're actively reaching up towards the ceiling. They're nice and straight. Elbows are locked out. Palms are right above our shoulders. Rest. All right, good job. That is it for our circuits. We just have one thing to finish it off that I'll explain to you now. Grab a drink of water. Get ready. It's not going to take long, I swear. Now you'll know the reason why I did not tell you at the beginning. We're going to finish off with some burpees, all right? You've already made this far, so do not turn this off. Don't stop. It's not many. You'll be able to do this just fine. Don't worry. Okay, we're going to finish off with 20 burpees, okay? Lots of variations that we can do here, so I'm going to go through a couple of them, okay? So I'm going to go from the most progressed that we'll do today to the least progressed that we'll do today, okay? Again, don't worry if you need to step it down a little bit. I don't want you to be flopping around using bad form, doing the highest version when you could be doing a couple steps down with really good form and getting a good exercise in. So choose what's appropriate for you, okay? All right, so option 1 that we have here is we're going to bring our hands down to the ground, jump back down to the ground, push ourselves up, jump forward, stand up, jump, okay? Down, up, jump, okay? That's option 1. Option 2 is that we're going to come down, jump back, stay up though, jump forward, come back, jump up, okay? So you're taking out the bottom part and a little bit there. Option 3 is we're going to come down, we're going to step back, step forward, stand up. Switching legs that we go with each time, okay? Those are 3 options that we're going to do. If you want to kind of like mix a couple of those up, you can do that for sure too. Those are 3 that I'm going to show though. There's going to be 20 of those. Whatever variation that you choose, we are looking to go as fast as we can go without breaking our form. So if you can do it twice as fast and it looks horrible, don't do that. Do it slower, do it well, okay? Last thing we gotta do, okay? A little drink of water. Give you a second here to put up your best pump up song that you have. You're gonna need it. No, I'm just kidding. You got this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be lots of fun. Like I said, we finished off with something fun, right? Okay. 20 burpees. Are we ready? Let's get it set into position. Game plan here. It's not that many. Ready? And go. Whatever variation that you choose. 1, 2. Okay, we're just stepping back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway with me. Go at your own pace. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, almost there. 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. All right, good job. Whew. All right, that wasn't too bad, right? All right, catch your breath here. I know we're all feeling great, feeling good. We're getting to our cool down now. What I want you to do right now is just walk around a little bit. Let's get that heart rate down. Just calm our breathing a little bit. All right, deep breath in through the nose. Fill your belly. Out through the mouth. Let me get 10 of those, okay? In through the nose. Fill your belly nice and big. Exhale through your mouth. Nice and loud. Good. At your own pace while you're walking around. Everyone's breath is different. Take your time. Once you've done your 10 big breaths, you've walked around a little bit, you feel good, come grab a seat with me. Bring your water down with you. We're going to finish this off with some stretching. All right? I'll give you a second to meet me back here. Get yourself collected. It's a really good workout. I'm sure you all did fantastic and gave it your all. All right, now that you're all back here with me, we're going to start with a pigeon stretch. So we're going to come into a push-up position. We're going to take one leg at a time. We're going to bring that leg in at an angle with the shin, drop down. From here, we want to feel a stretch. I'm going to set our timer here. We're going to do 30 seconds aside. I want to feel a stretch through glute, hamstring, hip a bit here. If we already feel a stretch in this position, we can stay here. But if we feel like we need a little bit more, we can come down on our forearms or even lower. For myself, I do already feel a stretch when I'm up here, so I'm going to stay here for today. So like I said, awesome job today. I know you absolutely gave it your all with me, worked out along with me. Okay, one more deep breath here, and then we're going to switch sides. So whatever leg you were using, go to the other side. Same thing. Find the spot that you feel a good stretch. It's not painful, just a little bit of a stretch, and that's perfect for you. So remember, we were working on our muscular endurance today. So we were doing high reps, low weight, getting lots of reps in here, good quality, getting that muscular endurance, whether that is the base that we're building to go further on our fitness journey, whether we're using that to be a little more operationally fit. That's going to be better for our overall health or operational fitness. Just really easy to do at home too with minimal weights. It's a really great job. All right, we're going to move into our frog stretch now. So we're going to come up so that our knees are a bit wider than our hips. We're going to pull our feet out so that our heels are in line with our knees and toes are pointed out. From here, hands down, sit your hips back. If you already feel a stretch here, stay here. We're feeling this through the insides of our legs. If not, we can drop our forearms down and push ourselves back more. Again, it should not be painful. Just feel a little bit of a stretch here. As a reminder as well, if you were a CAF member and you sustained an injury during this class, please fill out a CF98. If you have any feedback, please drop it into the comments there or feel free to send us a message. Always open and looking for feedback. All right, let's come out of that. Sit back. Go into a modified hurdler stretch or hamstring stretch. we're going to come down to that P position, our one foot against our leg, center our hips towards our outstretched leg, hinge forward till we feel a stretch to the back of our leg here. Remember that we're hinging from our hips in this position. We're not just slouching and folding down. Okay, slightly forward, whether that means that you can touch your toes, or whether that means you're sitting up, sorry. Again, it's your body. Don't let it be painful. Just feel a slight stretch there, but that's where you're going to get those adaptations to your mobility and your flexibility. So keep in that range. If it's painful, you're not really going to be doing anything for yourself. Again, just a reminder, subscribe to the page. Switch legs, same thing on the other side. If you want to like this video, save it for later. It's always appreciated. Or if you want to turn on notifications, see when our next workout is posted. Do that as well. Never miss a workout. Definitely encourage you to do that as well. We're almost done here. We're going to finish off with one more stretch after this, and that'll be it for the day. You can go ahead and finish your day, whether this is the morning or the afternoon or the evening, whatever you have left to do, it'll be all set. We're going to finish off with a child's pose. So we're going to do flip over, going to stretch our hands out, palms flat on the ground, and then we're going to sit our hips back towards our heels, reaching strong through the ground to feel that through our back. Hold this. If you're not feeling much of a stretch here, you can go up on your fingertips, press into the ground, give it a little bit extra back stretch. Or if this is too much, you can pull it back just a little bit until it feels comfortable. Always the option to bring your hands alongside your body if you would prefer that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to walk our hands over to the right side, get a stretch through the left side of our body. We're going to hold on this side for a 30-second hold. That nice deep breathing going. Get that breath back after your workout. All right, then we're going to switch over to the other side. So moving over to the left side, feeling that stretch through the right side of your body. Relax here. Appreciate that we had a great workout. Bring our heart rate down. All right, let's come up out of that. All right, awesome job, everyone. Thank you so much for participating, watching, following along with the workouts. Hopefully you've enjoyed everything that we've been doing. Again, please let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Again, I'm Hannah Sinclair from PSP Toronto, Fitness and Sports Instructor. Have a great day.